Long ago, before the winds of religion swept through the hills and plains of Ukambani, the people lived close to the spirits, some kind, others not. The girls of the village would often gather under the moonlight to perform the sacred spirit drum dance. The rhythm would rise like smoke into the night, their feet stomping, their hands clapping, their voices calling out in unity. But when the drums fell silent and the girls parted ways, something strange would begin to stir. They would feel it first, a chill brushing the back of the neck, shadows that moved without wind, and a silence so heavy it seemed to press against the bones. Some would hear whispers following them into the darkness. Others would glimpse pale figures watching from behind trees. The bravest would shrug it off, until they reached home and found that pieces of cassava they'd saved for supper had vanished bite by bite, as if eaten by something unseen. It became a pattern. The spirit drum dance brought joy and freedom, but it also awakened things best left asleep. The elders warned them not to dance on the night when the moon stood alone, bright and sharp like a hunter's blade. But youth is stubborn, and one night they danced anyway. That night, the air turned sour. One girl, named Muteo, walked home alone through the narrow trail past the baobab trees. She clutched her cassava in a banana leaf, humming softly. Then the humming stopped. The leaves rustled behind her. She turned. No one. She took a step, then another. Behind her, soft feet padded in rhythm with her own. She began to walk faster. The sound matched her pace. A breath, warm and rotten, brushed her ear. She ran. When she reached home, she was pale, trembling. Her cassava? Gone. Only the banana leaf remained, wet and smelling of damp earth. That night she didn't sleep. The whispers came through the cracks of her mud hut. The spirits had followed her. The next morning she gathered the girls. They went to the old diviner who told them what the elders had always known. The spirit drum dance was not just music. It was a call, a summoning. And on certain nights, it opened a door. They begged to close it. So the girls returned to the clearing, but this time in silence. No drums, no singing, only prayers whispered into the wind. Muto buried a cassava beneath the sacred fig tree as an offering, while others scattered white ashes in a circle. Then they waited. The air trembled. A wind howled through the trees, but this time it passed. From that day, the spirit drum was only played during daylight, never under the moon. The girls still danced, but now with respect. Muto became a respected elder, the keeper of stories, warning all who would listen. And sometimes, when the cassava goes missing even today, the old ones smile and say, the spirits are just hungry for memories.